You see it, that dark spot on your ceiling. Or maybe after a big storm, you notice a few shingles lying on your lawn, and that thought just hits you, right? Oh no, is this a quick fix, or is this going to be a huge, expensive problem? It's a question pretty much every homeowner in New Jersey has to face at some point. So let's figure out how to get the right answer without all the guesswork. Look, that little jolt of worry you feel, it's completely normal. But you really don't have to just sit there wondering about the worst case scenario. The key is just knowing what to look for. Once you understand a few specific signs, you can get a way clearer picture of what your roof actually needs and, handle the situation with some real confidence. All right, let's start with the good news, shall we? Because a lot of the time, a small problem is, well, just a small problem. Not every little leak or missing shingle is a total catastrophe. Here are a few really common situations where a simple professional repair is probably all you need. Okay, so if the damage is stuck in just one small spot, that is a fantastic sign. Think about, a few shingles getting blown off in one of those Jersey nor'easters, or maybe you've got a small leak that seems to be coming from right around a vent pipe or your chimney. That metal piece that seals the joint there, that's called flashing. And if that gets a little loose, sealing it back up or replacing it is usually a really straightforward fix that can add years to your roof's life. Now, on the flip side, some signs are definitely more serious. These are the big red flags that tell you a simple patch job just isn't going to cut it, and it's probably time to start thinking about a full replacement. Looking at the whole picture here is absolutely crucial for the long-term health of your house. And this is where you can really see the big difference. On one hand, you've got these little contained issues that a pro can just go in and target directly. Easy enough. But on the other hand, you have widespread problems. When the damage is all over the place, or the actual wood underneath the shingles feels softer or sagging, well, you're not just fixing a leak anymore. You're dealing with a whole system that's failing. So let's zero in on two huge red flags. First, just widespread wear and tear. Take a good look at your roof. If it seems like more than half the shingles are curling up, or they're cracked, or they look kind of bald because they've lost all those little granules, the roof is just past its prime. And second, and this one is critical, look for any sagging. If your roof line isn't perfectly straight, that's not just a cosmetic issue. It means the structure is weak, and that is a real safety concern. Okay, so you've got all this information. How do you actually make the right call and feel good about it? Well, the good news is you do not have to climb up on a ladder and become a roofing expert overnight. The path to a clear, honest answer is actually pretty simple. And, most importantly, it's safe. It really just comes down to this simple 3-step plan. First, just observe. Look at your roof from the ground. You can see a ton from down there. Just make a note of any missing shingles. Second, check your attic. On a sunny day, just pop your head up there, turn off the lights, and look for any little pinpricks of daylight or dark water stains on the wood. And finally, and this is the most important step, consult a professional. A real inspection is the only way to get a definitive, honest-to-goodness diagnosis. When you think about it, your roof protects everything in your home. It's your biggest investment, right? Getting an honest, expert assessment isn't about some high-pressure sales pitch. It's about making a smart financial decision for your family's safety and comfort. It's just about getting the right info to protect what matters most to you. So if you live in the Burlington, Camden, or Gloucester County area and you just want that clarity, the team over at TA Hughes Roofing offers a totally free, no-pressure inspection. It's a really simple way to get a clear answer from an expert so you can stop worrying and start making a decision you feel good about. The number's right there for you.